Welcome to the Grief City podcast. I'm Nuella, and this is another episode of Griefy Tips, because a little support can go a long way.
Welcome to Grief City.
Motivation likely won't come easily at first. If you're working towards something, just take action. Eventually, your motivation will return. Motivation is like one of those things after loss. I think it was Andrew Huberman, who I saw a clip on his Instagram a while ago about talking about how when someone has lost somebody, they did a brain scan and it shows that it's it registers as motivation in the brain. Don't quote me on that exactly. Maybe I'll link it in the show notes. But it was really fascinating. And I think after you lose someone, you do feel that sense of I need to do something. But I think sometimes we really struggle to transfer that into positive things or healthy things or things that make us happy. I know I struggled with that quite a bit. Before my dad died, I was a very self-motivated person. I could work hours on end and be so excited just because I know I can picture an outcome of whatever it was that I'm working on. And so it really motivated me. But I struggled with that so much after loss. And I think something that really robs us of motivation is fear. And I had a lot of fears that came up after my dad died. And some of them I'm still working towards healing and fixing even more. And realizing okay, bad things aren't always happening to me. Or okay, I'm wanted. I'm capable of doing this. All sorts of fears can come up. After my dad died, I was at the very beginnings of working on building a business. And I struggled so hard to want to get anything done because I just felt so much sorrow every day. But each day I was I have to do something. I have to take some sort of action. And it didn't mean I was neglecting my grief or anything like that. But there is something so powerful when we just take small steps of action. And I think eventually it leads to feeling more motivation in our lives and more purpose. But if you've got something you're working towards or whatever's going on in your life, if you're struggling with motivation right now, just do something really small that lets you take even a little centimeter of action towards that thing. And it's going to help you. Baby steps. We're not trying to run a marathon here. This is baby steps. We have a lot of emotions to tend to. And those little baby steps will add up and make a difference.